Hey guys, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I know I certainly did. I'm still getting up. How y'all doing? How's everyone going? Let's see, who's all here? How's it going, Gums? Palm Trees, Redhead, Keely Ridles. Hi, hello. Listen, if you see something in the doodles, that's on you. Those are just scribbles. Hey, Lee Colleen, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Today I thought we'd do some figure drawing. I haven't done figure drawing in a good long while, so I thought that could be fun. Hey, it's my favorite soccer song. Anyways, hi guys, how's it going? Hi, hello. I'm excited. My Live 2D rig is coming along that my commissioner is working on. Super excited about it. So yeah, let's get started. If you want to draw along with me, the website I'm using right now is called Quick Poses. You can select time drawings. You can select male, female, clothed, unclothed. It's a really good website. I really like their photo references that they have. So before we get started, let's loosen up a bit. Let's just kind of let's draw things that don't matter. Let's just skate around the page. It don't matter. Just do some scribbles. Do some scribbles. Loosen up. Have fun. Just skate around the page. Make a big old mess. It don't matter. Just make marks. Things don't have to look pretty. This is always my favorite. You know what I like to do is, after doing scribbles like this, is sometimes you can, like, kind of look for things in it. Kind of like, looking for, things in the clouds. Like, kind of see, like, a wacky bird guy here. Another warm-up that I like to do is my straight line practice. So I'll draw a point on the top, on the bottom, try to connect it. Top, bottom, try to connect it. Top, bottom, try to connect it. I think you might get the pattern here. I always find vertical to be a lot easier than horizontal. Horizontal's tough. Let's try going the other way. Bottom to top. Bottom to top is a lot harder. Which means we need to practice it more. All drawings don't matter? Actually true. How's it going, Tommy? Hey, hello. Another awesome streamer if you guys don't follow. Fuck. Screwed that one up. Bottom to top. And also try to connect it. Bottom to top. And also try to connect it. If you hold control, you can draw a perfectly straight line. Or shift. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you're using a number 2 pencil and a sketchbook, don't forget you can hold shift and just draw a perfectly straight line just like that. So just take your shift button in your sketchbook and then you can draw a perfectly straight line. Yours is control. Control does this for me. It moves things around. That's really weird. And this may surprise you, but we're going to try to connect it. Let's do some horizontal ones. See how much I missed it? Horizontal's so tough. I have a really hard time with horizontal lines. Draw a dot. Draw another dot. Doing some T-ball practice swings kind of helps sometimes. You just practice a couple swings and then put it down. Doing those practice swings can help a little bit. Another one I like to do is circles. Circles are a lot of fun to draw. Usually I'll just try and do some circles, attach them to each other, do them on the inside, try and make them connect at all the points without overlapping or anything. Just try and make them as accurate and as clean as I can. Oh, that one's kind of an oval. I felt that one. If you draw from your shoulder rather than drawing with your wrist, doing this kind of stuff helps. I can usually tell, like, when I'm gonna be off. Also, this is how much I need to practice. I haven't done this in a while. So yeah, those are some of my warm-ups. It's probably good enough to get started. This is just supposed to be for fun anyway. So yeah, the website that I'm using is Quick Poses. I like Quick Poses a lot. They have a lot of different categories and stuff. Oh, it is Shift. Okay. So yeah, if you're using pencil and paper, don't forget to press Shift for a straight line. So let's see. I can't show my figure drawing session, but just trust me, it's there. It's in a different window. So let's start with 30 seconds. Let's do some really quick 30-second poses. Starto. Let's find some happy music. I don't want to listen to crazy Sephiroth music. This works. It's been great, Tommy. Thanks for asking. Just been working on some freelance stuff, working on my video game on the side. Oh my god, it goes so fast. Okay. Let's speed it up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's do like 10 of these. "30 seconds is hard. Don't feel bad if you can't get 30 seconds. Takes a lot of practice to get comfortable with such a quick time pose. I'll show you guys kind of how I think about it after we're done with the 30-second poses. Not that I'm an expert, I'm still learning this stuff. But sometimes it helps to have different processes, different techniques. Literally everybody likes this song from Majora's Mask. Literally everybody. Do 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 do. Okay, maybe like one or two more. Let's just go for as long as we feel like. Okay, that should be good. I like quick poses because it throws up the images that you had before. Oh no, your internet's going in and out. It looks like mine's doing okay. I'm glad it's not on my end at least. But rip, sorry to hear. Let's see. PCR test results. She needs a negative PCR test in order to fly. Costs 100 pounds. We're anxiously waiting. That sucks. I'm sure it'll be good. Wishing the best. Let's see. So, usually when I'm doing figure drawing, there's a little word I like to remember, and it's called tum. If you can remember tum, you can remember how to draw figures. So you probably know line of action, you know, if a character's like all sad and mopey, they'll probably have a line of action like this. If they're, you know, standing all sexily like, they'll probably have line of action like this. If they're like bending back in excitement, it might be something like that, you know. If you're in animation, you probably know what line of action is. So with tum, a little shorthand for doing figure drawings is to use the T kind of like your rib cage. Like this can be your rib cage. Here's a T. In this case, maybe a Y. But let's just call it a T. And then a U for the rib cage, TU. And then M for where the hips are. To kind of figure out where the perspective of the hips are. And then, you know, you can throw in the arms. Those are pretty long arms. Kimmy, how's it going? How's it going, friendo? And then, yeah, just throw in the fucking arms and legs and shit. I don't know. But yeah. Tum. If you were to draw it, like, straight on, maybe it'd be something kind of like this. Tum. And then, you know, it's important to practice your, proportions and stuff, too. Like, legs should be exactly half the length of a body. All of the proportion stuff kind of comes with practice. It's probably one of the hardest parts to, internalize. And, another thing about figure drawing is I can't stand it when people are drawing like this. They learn it from those shitty, like, how to draw books, where they draw, like, shoulder joint, straight line, elbow joint, straight line, wrist joint, straight line, circle, elbow joint, straight line, circle, wrist joint. I hate this stuff. I hate watching people draw this way, because bones don't look like this. Bones aren't straight. If you look at, like, you know, a femur, or, fucking, I don't know what the shoulder bone's called, you know, they twist. They've got twisties to them, you know? They're really dynamic. Same with, like, the radius and the ulna. You know, they're always twisting. And, they're never really straight. So, when you draw, like, sticks for your limbs and stuff, it's fine to draw sticks, but, you know, try and give them some flow. You know? Don't keep it just straight. Try to give it some flow. Same with the legs. Legs should have flow as well. So, pet peeve of mine when I see people drawing like this. It's not their fault. They learn it from shitty drawing books. Hey, Toxic, how's it going? We're just doing some figure drawing. If you'd like to draw along with, we are using quickposes.com. Is it .com? Yes. It's not .biz, it's not .gov. quickposes.com. If you'd like to draw along with us. God, it so bothers me. Don't forget your tummy tums, people. Toxic Rum, I'm doing fine. I'm taking these free TSA safety courses. Planning on getting a job at the airport. That's awesome. I really liked working at the airport, even though the hours were, like, super early in the morning. I had a lot of fun with it. Let's delete that. It's also kind of cool, like, seeing behind the scenes at the airport. Okay, so that was 30 seconds. Let's move up to... Let's just do a handful of 60-second poses. So we're slowly working our way up to longer and longer poses. Set our timer to 60 seconds. Start. Here we go! Mamma mia! Don't forget your tums, people. Even, like, this pose, which is super from the side, I find drawing the T and tum very useful. I'm glad too that it switches up like clothed and unclothed. Because I don't draw clothes enough. Clothes are actually kind of hard. And another thing to keep in mind too is like your first few drawings at figure drawing are always going to be bad. It always takes time to warm up, even for the professionals, so don't feel bad. We're not making masterpieces here, we're just having fun, we're practicing. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you are getting better. Even if it doesn't feel or look like it, you are improving. I want to do some Blender streams. I just need to do a little bit of setup to get them to a point where it would be fun to stream. It would not be fun to watch me mess around with, like, the settings for an hour. But, that's what I plan on streaming on next, is, I have a background in mind I'd like to do for my game. So that's the plan. This one's really foreshortened. This is a tough pose. Boy, after doing 30 seconds, 60 seconds seems so long. 30 seconds is no joke. Also, for drawing heads, I usually like to draw, like, what direction the chin is going, or the top of the head. So, like, if a character's looking down, I'll usually draw a head sort of like a cylinder like that. Or if they're looking up, I'll draw the bottom of the chin sort of like this. This is sort of my quick, shorthand? That's the word. Shorthand for drawing heads. It's sort of like that. And then you give them a little neck, just like that. So that's another shorthand that I like to use. You kind of learn what works for you. You know, everybody has different methods and stuff. It's a me, a fucking Mario. Using angles also helps me. Having, like, more angular lines helps me kind of keep proportions intact rather than... I know I just told you, like, keep it curvy, but angles can help too. There's a time and a place where angles can be helpful to figure out stuff. And even if you're using angles, you can still have a rhythm to your drawings, you know? Do 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 do. Oh, see you, Tommy. Have a good one. And hey, Plushie, how's it going? We're just doing some figure drawing on quickposes.com. If you'd like to draw along with us, feel free. It's been a while since I've actually, is that even true? I do figure drawing fairly often, but I haven't done it on stream in a long time. I try to keep up the practice as much as I can anyway. Fuck, she had arms. I think they were doing this. 60-second pose is so hard. This would be a good pose to use Tummy Tum on. I usually don't use the M for the hips. I have kind of different shorthands I like to use for the hips. But I think if you're just starting out, the letter M can be a really good tool for drawing hips, because it kind of... it kind of shows you like where the perspective of the hips are supposed to go, you know? It can be super helpful. How good as these? Excuse me. Teacher, can I have half a second more time? Trying not to be scribbly too. That's something I want to avoid. I feel like I'm a lot better at that than I used to be, but I still find myself scribbling a little bit. Trying to work on my line confidence a bit more. And just confidence in general. Thank you. So yeah, let's draw the under chin, just like that. Ear goes here. Super easy way to show like the perspective of where the head is positioned. I would like to get to a point where I can draw hair on these figures. Not quite to that point yet. I need more time. It's amazing watching people like Rake and Moika draw figures. They're so fast. It's crazy. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more. These are going by a lot faster than they used to. It used to feel like figure drawing drug on forever, but I'm having fun now. They're actually kind of fun to do now. It felt like a chore before, you know? Still trying to learn, still trying to take my time and not just mindlessly go through it, you know? Though that can be pretty easy to do as well. This one's so chiaroscuro, it's hard to see. It's hard to tell what's going on here. I think the body's doing something like this. Need to get better at drawing high heels, man. I should do some high heel practice. Feels important. Okay, is that 10? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. Take a short break. Lee, doing life drawings in my university made me able to get an important gestural strokes of the model down. Yeah, gestures are super important. That's like the foundation, right? I forget who it was that I heard, but they were saying like if you don't get the gesture, it's not something you can add in later, you know? Like getting the fucking flow of the pose. Super important. It's like the foundation of your your whole figure drawing thing. I really like this brush, by the way. This is this is the flat brush by Disabled Fetus is who I got this brush from. They're one of my favorite artists. You can get it for just $1 on their Subscribe Star. Alright, so the next length of time I like to do is 120 seconds or 2 minutes. Still want to take a little bit of a pause, not quite ready to start yet. I like this drawing. I like how this turned out. I like drawing the body as just like almost a one-piece swimsuit. Finding that pretty helpful, you know? And then, you know, if you imagine it as a swimsuit, then you can kind of imagine like where the arms would come out, stuff like that. And then, you know, how the legs would look coming out of it as well. Also for, so if you think of like a one-piece swimsuit for the body, another thing that helps me with hands is kind of drawing them as fingerless gloves. So if you don't worry about the fingers, you can kind of see where the hand, or you know, what the base structure of the hand should be like, you know? Like how the pinky just naturally has this step down part to it. And then, you know, if you're drawing it in perspective, if you're drawing a hand in perspective and you just draw it like a fingerless glove. Hands are tough. I'm definitely not an expert, but doing something like that can be helpful. And this is pretty scribbly. This is more scribbly than I would normally like. But you know, if the knuckles are here, then you know, you can extend it, put the fingers in after the fact. Something like that. Pinky's usually off doing its own thing. And finish the thumb. So yeah, having those fingerless gloves can be kind of a helpful way to figure out things like a really foreshortened hand, you know? What? Sandwich? Holy shit. Yo. I don't know why. I didn't hear the text-to-speech. I don't know if the text-to-speech went off. But, Sandwich, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the figure drawing session. We're just doing some, figure drawings from quickposes.com. If you or anybody else would like to join. Sandwich is my favorite food. I love sandwich spreads. My favorite thing is taking my sandwich and spreading it open in front of me. Sandwich, I know you just subscribed, but we do have a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back after these short messages. Today's stream is brought to you by Sandwich Bread Brand Cereal.
Oh boy, I sure do love my sandwich bread cereal. It's got my favorite flavors. It's got white bread, it's got wheat bread, it's got sourdough. Oh, Billy, and don't forget the marshmallow ham bits. Oh, yes, Mother, I can't forget about the marshmallow ham bits. That's my favorite part. Oh, it's got vitamins and nutrients, everything a growing boy like Billy needs. It helps him do his homework, it helps him be a good little boy eating his little bits of sandwich. Yeah, Mom, I especially love when the sandwich bits get stuck in between my teeth. It's my favorite.
Brought to you by Sandwich Bread Brand Cereal. It's got what kids crave. Like ham bits. Thank you, Sandwich. Always appreciated. Thank you, thank you. So let's do 120 seconds. Now that we're sufficiently rested up, let's move this stuff out of the way. Put that there. Move my little fingerless glove example up here. Also, if you want to just be cool while figure drawing, you could wear fingerless gloves. Is probably a good idea. So 120 seconds. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Do it. Okay. So even though we have more time, I still like to kind of pretend that I only have 30 seconds. I find that very helpful, just to still pretend like we're on the same time restriction. Kind of forces you to keep that gestural drawing, you know? Oh, the ribcage is facing a different direction. Hold on. It's actually going this way. This one's a warm-up. This one's not turning out as well as I'd like, but that's okay. You know what you could do? Do it again. There is enough time after all. Let's see, and then her legs going like that. I really like the thick and thinness of this brush a lot. And it's got like a subtle enough texture, but it doesn't get in the way either. It's a really nice one. I used to, when I went figure drawing, I used to do it with color crayon. Because it's impossible to get detail with color crayon. It was very helpful for that same sort of reason. Helps prevent you from noodling too much on things. Let's see, let's do this sort of method. Let's do like quick thumbnail of what the pose is. And then do a more detailed version on the side. For a really closed off pose like this, it can be helpful to get the outline shape first. Like figure out what the outline looks like and then fill in all the stuff on the inside. Like in this case, her arm is going like this. And then leg. I like this song. It makes me feel like I have to rush. Doing a butt sitting on the ground is always hard for me. Like, I want to put in that squish that it has. It's got like a natural squish to it. I always overdo it though, and people always point it out. So I try to hold back a little bit on the squish. But maybe you could just do like a flat line or something like that. Kind of insinuate that there's a little bit of pressure, a little bit of gravity going on there. Hi, hello. Cell Serious, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream where I get everybody's name completely correct. Hi, hello. Hope you're having a good one. We're just doing some figure drawing from quickposes.com. If you'd like to draw along with us, feel free. Usually by the time we get to 120 seconds, that's when I can start adding in hair, you know? Let's see, and then she's got like drapery thing going on. Do some drapery practice. This is a cool photo. I really like the shading on this one. Let's see if we can capture it a little. It's very symmetrical, which usually I don't like, but in this one it looks pretty cool.
I'm just gonna get a piece so I know what it tastes like. I can't report on this if I don't know what it tastes like. That's ridiculous.
Dude, that's the figure drawing way. You gotta take a little piece. How else are you gonna be able to report on it if you don't know what it tastes like? It's ridiculous. My favorite quote. I fucking love that that's a sound effect now. Notice I'm being a little bit slow. If this were 30 seconds, I would have not finished this. I just want to be kind of careful with it, because it's a neat pose. Just gonna get a piece. Because I can't report on it if I don't know what it tastes like. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Christian. We'll have to come back to this drawing. I moved on to the next one. I'd like to finish that one up. Let's move on. Got too caught up in the details. I'm just gonna get a piece. Newgrounds rules! Tom Fulp is the greatest man I've ever done. Here, I don't like how this is turning out. Let's start over. You know what part I have trouble with is the deltoids, the shoulder muscle. Especially on women, I always draw them too big. Need to work on internalizing that proportion a little bit more. Another shorthand I really like to do, maybe it'll work for this one, is just doing an oval for the hips and then having a triangle going down into it. Can be a really nice simple way to draw a female body. Kind of automatically puts in that hips being wider than the shoulders part of the anatomy. I'm just gonna get a piece. Because I can't report on this if I don't know what it tastes like. Being a little bit scribbly, and I don't like it. Drawing from the back is really hard. I'm realizing how much I need to figure out and practice back muscles and stuff. Not necessarily muscles, just like the proportion of where those lines are. Like the shoulder blades compared to the deltoids and stuff like that. So many bees. Hey DJC, how's it going? God, some of these photos are so dark, it's really hard to tell what's going on in some of them. I like this song a lot. It's a little bit too mellow for me. This one's cool. It's got a heckin' pillar in it. I think we'll probably wrap up with a couple 5-minute drawings. We'll find some poses that we really like, and that'll be how we'll wrap up. Thanks for hanging with me while I do some practice. It's always fun drawing with you guys. I like this line where the back kind of connects to the shoulder. That's always a fun line to do.
I'm just gonna get a piece so I know what it tastes like. Because I can't report on this if I don't know what it tastes like. That's ridiculous.
Okay, how many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more.
This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction.
This is dead
Because
serious,
this is
people.
dead serious. My mother and my father are angry at me. They're flashing at me. It's my fault.
I'm glad you guys can
Everything
entertain
is my fault.
yourselves.
I want everything about my house off the internet.
This doesn't even deserve a captain's log. Okay. Last 2-minute one. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope everyone's having a good Monday.
Walt Disney makes me sweat.
Agreed. Need to turn that one up. I really want to hear about the man who Walt Disney makes him sweat.
That's a thick ass boy. Damn.
Let's see.
$5 a month.
This one's weird. The chair she's sitting in is like a dentist chair. It's very detailed. Why is she standing in the dentist chair like that? It's weird. Okay. That's a good one to stop on, because this next one is just, it's literally just legs doing this. All I could see is just this. Then the rest is black. Okay. I didn't like the 120-second ones as much as the 60 or even the 30-second ones. Let's see, stop session. Wanted to kind of revisit this one. This was a cool pose. Doodle-doo-doo. 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 Just wanted to finish up the shading on it. I'm just gonna shade the rest of it. Because I can't show it off if I don't shade the rest of it. That's ridiculous. Okay, and then her knees. Her knees, please. Okay, that's good enough. Beep-a-doop-a-boo. I love this song. I'm so glad this song came on today. I was hoping this song would. Okay, so that's our 1 minute or 2 minute drawings. Let's find like a nice one to do the rest of the time on. So that'd be like 10 minutes, and then we'll call it a stream. How are you guys all doing? That's not how you sit on a dentist chair. How do you expect me to work on your mouth when you're showing me your butt? How many seconds is 10 minutes? 10 times 60? 600? So, 600 seconds. Find a good pose. Let's find something cute. No backs. Backs are hard. This is a nice one. Do this one. First define our area that we want to sketch in. This is going to be 10 minutes. First, let's kind of figure out the proportions and the angles. Just lightly sketch in the angles are going to be. Kimmy, you can't listen to Friday Night Funkin' on Saturday. That's ridiculous. It would be nice to do one with the face. Faces are tough, though. I have a really hard time with faces. Let's see, armpit here. Thank you, autosave. Didn't want to draw that line anyway. My 10-minute drawings are always so stiff. That's why the gesture is so important to get right off the bat. Let's see, and then for the face, just got a little bit of jaw there. And some hair back here. You know what the neat thing about digital is? I wish I could do that with my traditional stuff. How are we doing on time? It's probably almost finished for the pose. Pretty happy with how it turned out. It's not perfect, but it's still fun to do.
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy. Damn. Ba-ba!
Yeah, long torsos are definitely my go-to bad habit. I feel like to fix that is just realizing, looking at skeletons, how close the hips are to the rib cage. They're almost practically touching. They're really close to each other. My cleanup for my hentai animation got approved, except for one microscopic tiny little change. I was pretty happy about that. I'm glad Derpy liked it. It was really fun to do. I just want to draw in the nipples. It looks weird. It looks unfinished. But whatever, it's Twitch. And that's not educational. Why would it be educational to know where a part of the body goes? That's not educational. Herder.
Oh, hi, Mark.
There we go. That was 10 minutes. That was fun, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out while we did some drawing. It was super fun, as always. Just throw in like a little element like this. Just for funsies. Doo-doo-doo. Doing these kind of things too, like trying to do diagonal lines to fill in like a square without going over, can be really good practice for straight lines and hatching and shading and stuff. I like how this turned out. This was fun. Alrighty guys, thanks for tuning in. Chibi, how's it going? Dude, I'm glad you're doing well on Duolingo, Lee. That's awesome. Hey, stupid Steve. It's going good. This was a fun one. Thanks for tuning in. Here's all the figure drawings we did, in case you didn't see the beginning of the pose, or the beginning of the stream. Just kind of quickly go through everything. So we started with 30-second poses, trying to get gestures. Then I went over my little shorthands that I like to do. One of my pet peeves, I don't like when I see people draw like this. Don't do that. Bones have curves to them. Using tum for like doing the figure. So like T for the collarbone and the spine, U for the rib cage, and then M for the hips. Tum can be helpful. Shorthand for figure drawing. Then we did some 60-second poses. This is how I do my shorthand for my heads. I kind of just do a cylinder with indicating whether it's over or under. So some 60-second poses. Showing how drawing the body as a one-piece swimsuit can be helpful, or drawing the hands as fingerless gloves can be helpful. Then we did some 120-second poses, which I didn't like these ones as much. But they were still fun to do. I think I got too noodly with the details, is what happened with the 120-second poses. I had too much time. Sometimes too much time is not a good thing. And then we wrapped up the stream with a 10-minute pose. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Hope you all had a good one. Thanks for tuning into my practice stream. It was fun. Thank you for all the subs, all the follows, as always. Hope you guys have a good one. As always, we like to pass on the love to another streamer, so let's see who's online. Let's see who we can pass the stream on to. If you guys have any figure drawings that you did, post them in the Discord. I'd love to see. Post them under self-promotion or feedback, whatever you care for. Hey, you know what? Let's go from one study stream to another. Copy link. We're gonna raid Maya Insane. If you don't follow Maya Insane, she's super nice. I love her streams. So chill, so nice. We're gonna raid here. Here's the link in case you need it. And I'll see you guys over there. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye-bye.